Hello, everybody. Welcome along to Tuesday's House of Games. It is Redemption Week, where 4 players who played before but didn't win come back for a second chance. One of them at the end of the week is going to win this appalling trophy right here. Our players this week are Jean Johansson.
Hello.
Iain Stirling.
Bonjour.
Sian Gibson. And Rav Wilding. Welcome back, one and all, for this shot at redemption. Redeemed already, Iain Stirling.
I'm being redeemed, I'm done.
A winner yesterday. 3 points between the whole lot of you yesterday. Won it on the final question of the final round. But listen, a winner's a win, right?
I'll absolutely take it. I feel lighter.
Yeah, I can see it. Like something's been lifted.
I feel, honestly, the pressure's off now. I can just enjoy the rest of my week.
You lost by a point yesterday.
Oh, see, that's Edinburgh-Glasgow thing. The rivalry's on now.
Oh!
Are you Edinburgh? And he's
Glasgow, of course. The better people are from Glasgow. We all know that, right?
Do you know what? What a terrible faux pas. I am so terribly sorry. Glasgow, Edinburgh. Oh, yeah.
He's
You know what?
posher.
Yeah.
Posher.
He's got the look of an Edinburgh, hasn't he?
Yeah, I'm posher.
I see. Also, he won.
Yeah.
Sian, should we take a look at today's prizes?
Yes.
Iain took home a cafetiere yesterday.
Which I was very impressed with that, and I might aim for that.
I'm afraid it's gone.
Oh, yeah, because he's got it.
I'm afraid it's different prizes. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works. Different prizes today. You could have an apron, a backpack, passport cover, a tiny watering can, or a cool box.
It's either the pinny apron or the cool box. I can't decide.
Penny or cool box. Well, listen, let's decide at the end when you win. Rav, what would you go for?
Well, I can't believe you're just calling it a cool box rather than a cool box, because that is what that is. That is impressive. An impressive bit of kit. I want to win it.
He's such a pro, Rav, isn't he?
Yeah.
Do you know
I
what
want to
mean?
buy that now.
Absolutely, no offence to the rest of you, but that's how you do it, isn't it? Just boom, straight in.
Yeah.
Just did it. Rav, as I say, 3 points between everyone yesterday, but if we look at the weekly leaderboard, you somehow find yourself at the bottom with only 1 point, which seems unfair to me.
Felt the wrath of Answer Smash yesterday.
Oh, you got the very last question wrong.
Get one wrong,
Iain
lose
got
a
it right,
point.
yeah, and it cost you an awful lot, Iain, up the top there. Let's get on again, shall we? Iain has become a champion. I'd like all 4 of you to become a champion this week. It was so close yesterday. It's going to be close again today, I'm sure. Let's start with round 1, which is double trouble. Fingers on buzzers, please. First thing I'm going to do is show you a letter of the alphabet. D. I'm now going to show you 2 clues, and you just have to give me the words beginning with D in those clues. OK? Just want the words beginning with D in the answers to these. Matchmaking game show originally hosted by Cilla Black. And TV double act and host of Saturday Night Takeaway. Yes, that's Iain.
Date deck.
Date deck. Well done, blind date Ant and Deck. Here's your next one. 2006 film starring Meryl Streep as Miranda Priestley. And 1956 Dodie Smith novel about numerous dogs. Jean.
Devil Dalmatians.
Devil Dalmatians. Well played, Jean, absolutely. Devil Wears Prada, 101 Dalmatians. Just D's, please. What are the answers to these? Beano character who has a dog named Nasha. And who is this? Yes, Sian.
Dennis Drew.
Dennis Drew? Absolutely, Dennis and Dennis and Drew Barrymore. Well played, Sian. Forget D, out of town D. We want a new letter, and it's E. So just the words beginning with E in these answers. Singer who owned the Tennessee mansion Graceland. And Charles Dickens novel that features Pip and Miss Havisham. And that is Rav.
Elvis Expectations.
Is it Elvis Expectations? It is. Elvis Presley's Great Expectations. Just say the E words, please. Full name of Jeff Lynne Band, known as ELO. And who is this? Yes, that's Sian.
Electric Einstein.
Electric Einstein.
Oh, that's a band name, isn't it?
Well done.
Is it?
Electric Light Orchestra and Albert Einstein. Very well played. Next 2. Sports day event involving food carried on cutlery. And what is this? Yes, that's Jean.
Egg Eden.
Egg Eden.
Nice.
Well done, Jean. Absolutely. Egg and Spoon Race to Eden project. And nicely done. Next letter is... Just say the words beginning with R, please. Who is this? And 1981 film in which Indiana Jones runs away from a giant boulder. Yes, that is Sian.
Roman Raider.
Roman Raider? Roman Raiders. I think
Raiders.
that's Roman.
Oh, thank you.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. Next two. 1984 Queen song about a sound broadcasting medium. And who is this? Yes, Iain.
Radio Rishi.
Radio Rishi is absolutely right. Radio Gaga and Rishi Sunak. Final question in this round. Just say the R words, please. 1983 film starring Tom Cruise as a teenager left at home alone. And protagonist of the first tale published by Beatrix Potter. Yes, Jean.
Risky Rabbit.
Risky Rabbit.
Nice.
I couldn't think of the
You're right,
film.
Peter Rabbit and Risky Business. Well played, Jean. Lovely round. Well played, everyone. Everyone off the mark. Let's take a look at our first leaderboard of the day. I suspect it's going to be close again today. Rav, you have 1. Iain, you have 2. We have joint leaders, Sian and Jean, with 3 points each. Well played. Very nicely done. Our next round today will be... Richard Osman's Haus des Spiel. It's a pairs game. Rav, you are currently in 4th. Would you like to choose a partner?
I will mix it up a bit today. Jean?
Yeah.
Work together?
With
I'm
Jean.
furious.
Jean and Sian, if you'll swap places, please.
Sorry, Iain.
No, don't. We are going to be a powerful
Team
team.
green.
We are,
Yes.
aren't we?
Absolutely.
So Jean and Rav are a team, Iain and Sian are a team. Now, in this round, all the questions are in foreign languages, as are the answers. Here are your possible categories. You could go for littérature pour enfants, Unterhaltung, Musik, películas de comedia. You could have Landagredi or Chimica. What do you fancy? Yeah.
1 or 3, I reckon.
I think 1 or 3. I'm happy with either of those, though.
Go with 1 then.
Littérature pour enfants. I will shock you by telling you that's French for children's literature. Here is votre question. Dans le conte de fées classique, quel est le fruit et poisson que croque Blanc-Neige? Is your answer framboise, abricot, pomme?
So apple, apricot, and a yoghurt.
There's some...
Something about fruit.
OK. What is the fruit?
I think, is it going to... Oh, it's going to be Snow White, so it'll be apple.
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
Pomme?
Yeah.
You think it's about? You think it's about
I think
Snow White?
it's got to
Come
be
on.
apple.
You've absolutely smashed this.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm looking forward to seeing if framboise really is yoghurt. I don't think it is. I think it's a flavour of yoghurt. I think so. Let's find out. Is the answer pomme? That's exactly what the answer is, John. Very well worked out. The question was, in a
Great
classic
answer.
fairy tale, what poison fruit does Snow White eat?
Raspberry.
framboise. So you've obviously had a framboise. You've
Yogurt.
obviously had a raspberry yoghurt when you were
Yeah.
in France. Apricot was abricot, of course it was. Jean and Rav, a question for you, but which one?
Is underhållning Swedish? Should we go for that one?
Do you speak languages, Jean? I know you're always abroad.
They don't
Various
call me
TV
Johansson for nothing. I've got a little bit of Swedish.
Have you got a little bit of Swedish, have you?
Well, since he...
Let's hope so. Should we go for that?
Okay, we're going to go for
go for
underhållning,
that.
Let's go for it.
and it is
This
Swedish.
could go really bad. I thought it was.
Swedish for entertainment.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Come on.
How is your Swedish? Would you like to read the question out?
Vilket yrke har TV-personligheten Gordon Ramsay?
Okay, your 3 possible answers are
Lawyer.
advokat, kock,
Cook. Cock. Yes.
yeah,
OK.
magiker.
I'm going to go for, I think it's pronounced cock, or it could be chook.
OK.
It feels like what job does... That doesn't feel like the hardest question we've ever had. It feels like what is Gordon Ramsay's job? OK, is that the correct answer? Absolutely. Very well done.
Jättebra.
Very well done. What is the profession of TV personality Gordon Ramsay? Lawyer, chef, magician. Iain and Sian. I wonder if that was quite easy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Feels to me.
It's now gonna
Especially
get
as you
harder.
speak Swedish.
And I
Yeah.
speak Norwegian, so that's that out the window as well.
That's annoying. 'Cause you lived in Oslo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lived in Oslo for a long time.
I went to university there, yeah. So that was annoying. We should have probably gone with that one first.
Oh, yeah.
That's my mistake.
I think music, do you?
Music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It is music in German.
Ah.
German. So here is your question with 3 possible answers. Welches Musikinstrument wird traditionell an der Burnsnight in Schottland gespielt?
Easy.
This is made
What's
for you.
bagpipes in German? Let's find out.
That's essentially, yeah, what is bagpipes in German?
This is made for you, this
Let's
question.
see,
easy.
Shell. This is so made for you.
Yeah, but
German
you know what German's like?
Loves it.
Look, there'll be loads like this. It'll be
Doodlesack.
impossible to tell.
Doodlesack.
Doodlesack. Blockflöte, contrabass. Doodlesack, blockflöte, and contrabass.
Hard, isn't it?
Is a
That is hard.
doodlesack too obvious?
I feel like
Cute little name, isn't it?
if I knew German would be something really literal, wouldn't it? So it'll be like a sack with air and a tube out the side. Like, that's how they'll describe it. So like blockflöte, that feels like the sort of thing they would pick.
Yeah.
Contrabass doesn't feel right, which obviously means it'll be the right one.
I'm going with you. I think that sounds
Yeah.
like a block flutter.
Yeah, I think it's probably that. Or because doodle sack almost sounds like it's too obvious.
Yeah.
I think blockflöte.
Blockflöte?
Yeah.
So we're going forward. What do you think at home? Agree, disagree on blockflöte? Is that the correct answer?
I guess really, but
It is not the correct answer,
it's a doodle
I'm
sack.
afraid. Should we see what the answer was?
doodle sack.
Doodle sack is the answer.
We were too
Scottish
clever for our own
instrument.
good.
We
Sharon.
were.
Well done if you said that at home. Unlucky Ian and Sean. Final question of the round, Jean and Rav.
Should we go for number 5?
Maybe number 5.
It is Icelandic for geography.
Oh, no.
I know. I've got to
here we
read
go.
it. At least I was able to get you to read out the Swedish one. Here is your Icelandic question about
Oh,
geography.
no.
Ich fahre landi fjällig Kilimanjaro. Is your answer Tanzania, South Africa, or Ethiopia?
Tanzania, Ethiopia, and South Africa. And Kilimanjaro, I thought, was in Kenya, which is not there. So,
It's not
would
South
you
Africa,
reckon?
though,
No,
is it? So we can
it
rule.
could be. Kilimanjaro could sit in a bit of Tanzania or
I would-
Ethiopia. They're all in East Africa.
Yeah, I would go more for Tanzania. If it is Tanzania,
If that's the question.
I would.
I mean,
steer
if that's
more.
not Tanzania, I don't know what the question was.
Tanzania, do you agree?
Yeah.
You're going Tanzania? OK. What do you think at home? Agree or disagree? Let's find out. Is that the correct answer? It is the correct answer. Well done. You're absolutely right about the question. In what country is the mountain Kilimanjaro? And Tanzania, South Africa, and Ethiopia. Very well played. That's the end of that round. Sean and Jean, if you will swap back places, please.
Well done, Jean.
Well done.
Sorry, Shan.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm more sorry.
Let's take a look at what it's done to the leaderboard. In this closest of weeks, it remains very close. Look at that. Rav and Ian, you have 3 points each. Sean, you got 4. Jean, our leader, with 5. Well played, Jean. Nicely done. 3 rounds to go in Redemption Week. Let's play round 3, shall we? It is... Well done if you said that at home. Our viewers at home help us with this round. Your first category is TV programmes. We sent the names of some TV programmes to our viewers. They sent us back 3 words they most associate with that TV programme. What you're now going to see is a word cloud of all the suggestions they gave, from the most obscure words up to the most common words right at the end. So buzz in when you think you know which TV programme our viewers are describing here. Oh, Ian's gone very...
Made in Chelsea.
Made in Chelsea? It is not.
Oh.
Glossy, city, wealthy, we have so far. Glamorous, outrageous.
I know what it is.
Hair and scandal. Rich and ruthless, deceit. That is Jean.
Succession.
Is it Succession? Not Succession. Tycoon, Dream, Cliffhangers. Shoulder Stetson, yes, Sean.
Dallas.
Is it Dallas? It is Dallas.
I was
Well
going Made
done.
in Chelsea, though.
Dallas shower oil being
Maybe.
the
Oh, shower.
shower oil, the Radox story.
Yeah.
Still all works for Made in Chelsea.
Yeah, it does. It really does, doesn't it? Next one. Timeless and silly. Angry and British. Hilarious. Yes, Ian.
Well, I saw a moose and that made me something, but I'm going to go with Monty Python.
Is it Monty Python? It's not Monty Python. Yes, Sian.
Faulty Towers.
Is it Faulty Towers? It is Faulty Towers. Well done. Hotel Torquay Waiter. Faulty Towers is the right answer. Well played, Sian. Next one. Glasses. It's not this, is it? Fun? No. Breakdown. It is this. Scary song, cartoon. Monster, afraid, masks, investigators. Yes, Rav.
Doubting myself now. Scooby-Doo?
Must be, isn't it, Scooby-Doo? Well played, Rav. Gold mystery snack. Scooby-Doo, where are you? The next category is films. So we sent the names of some films to our viewers. They sent us back 3 words they associate with those films. Which film is this? Contrast. Classic trilogy. Saddles. Outwit hat. Whistling. War. Gunfight.
What?
Desert. Spaghetti. Yes, Ian.
Blazing Saddles?
Is it Blazing Saddles? It's not. I mean, I think it's a spaghetti western. Sian.
Bonanza?
Is it Bonanza?
Is that a ridiculous answer?
It is not Bonanza. Jean.
The Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
The Good, the Bad and the Ugly.
Oh, yeah.
It's the right answer, Jean. Well done.
Wow.
The Good, the Bad and the
Is that a
Ugly.
trilogy?
Yeah?
One's called the
I
good,
didn't know
one's
that
called the
either.
bad, one's called the ugly.
Next film. Yeah. Tea, now we're talking. Scones, now we're talking.
Oh, nice.
Dates, British. Jam. Month's Granny. Saucy, yes, Sian.
Calendar Girls.
Calendar Girls. Well played, Sian. Nicely done. Charity, naked women. That's what they called it in America. Final question in this round. Which film is this, please? Cable. Suspense, force, parachute, emergency, accident and emergency. Weightless thriller. Duo, astronaut. Yes, Jean.
Gravity.
Gravity. Well played, Jean. I mean, a lot of people said space there, didn't they? Look at that. That's a big space. Well done, Jean. That's the end of that round. Good round for Sian and Jean, that one. Let's take a look at what it's done to the leaderboard. 2 rounds to go on Tuesday. Iain, yesterday's winner, finds himself in 4th with 3. Rab, you have 4. Joint leaders, Jean and Sian, 7 points each. A little bit of daylight opening up there as well. Round 4 on Tuesday's House of Games is going to be... I'm terrible at dating. If you will take your tablets out, please, everyone.
Oh, no.
I will, yeah, I know. I will give you a series of events from history. You have to write down the year in which you think they happened, and whoever is closest will win a point. OK? See if you can beat us at home. The first thing I would like a year for is this. Amelia Earhart becomes the first person to fly solo from Hawaii to California. When was that? Amelia Earhart. What do you think at home on this one? What would you go for? Amelia Earhart. Jean, do you have an answer here?
I'm just thinking of the fashions and Amelia Earhart, the stuff that
Yeah.
she wore. Could be around 1920.
Yeah, it's got that vibe to it. hasn't it?
Yeah.
1920 says Jean. You gone earlier or later, Iain?
Earlier, I thought it was 20s or turn of the century. And I just flipped a coin and I went for 1907.
1907. What's that picture?
Oh, it's a plane.
It's really good.
Thank you.
I mean, do you know what, mate? Sometimes I say it's really good, and I'm taking the mic, but that's really good.
This is I couldn't believe it myself actually.
You've got some serious talent.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, baby.
Sian, what have you gone for?
Same as Eugene, very close. 21.
21.
Because I remember her hair.
Yeah. Interesting. Rav, where are you?
Very close to Sian. 1922.
Two.
Yeah.
Let's find out, shall we? When did Amelia Earhart become the first person to fly solo from Hawaii to California, and who has scored a point? 1935.
Oh, well done.
Rav, you get yourself a point. Very well done. 35. Next event from history. When did this happen? Edward the Confessor becomes King of England. I mean... What do you think at home? Do you know this one? Iain, what have you gone for here?
1773, and I had another go at a plane.
That's really good. Sian, what have you said?
I just put numbers
OK, great.
on an iPad.
1638.
Yeah.
What are we saying, Rav?
Similar mindset to Sian. I was thinking, I've gone very early, 1592.
I don't think you've gone that early.
Because there was no number after the Edward, so I thought he must be the earliest, if
The
not.
original Edward.
Yeah, the original. So
OK, the OG,
I thought,
the
and if I
OE.
saw that in a history book, I wouldn't doubt it. So I went for 1592.
Exactly, 1592. Jean, where are you?
I'm just bad at dating, so
1889. Wow, we're really, yeah, OK. Interesting. When did Edward Confessor become King of England?
Oh,
1042.
Oh, wow.
Rav, you are 550 years out, and I'm giving you a
And you're the winner.
That's what I love about this round. None of us knows anything. Well played. I say well played.
I got the two right.
He was the brother-in-law of Harold II. They,
Oh, it's 1042 then.
10 for exactly. If
You
you
just said that.
just think it through, you just need that one extra bit of information.
That
don't
gave
you?
me what I needed.
Final date in this round. When did this happen, please? The first Blackpool Illuminations display takes place. It's a good bit of social history, this, isn't it? Everybody is in. First Blackpool Illuminations. Sian, what have you gone for?
I've just gone around 51.
1951, says Sian. 1951 doesn't sound crazy.
Possibly.
Rav, what are you thinking?
I've gone a little bit earlier than that because I was thinking of getting people to Blackpool as a holiday destination. Back then, people weren't travelling too far, as in out of the country. So I've gone for 1920.
1920, so yeah, that kind of early, yeah. Both of those I could see. Jean, what are you saying?
60s felt right to me, 1961.
61, says Jean.
Maybe a bit late.
And Iain?
I went 1950 and then my final go at a plane.
And that's the best one.
It's improved every
Sian,
time.
I was about to say the same
Yeah.
thing. Really very beautiful. So we got from 1920 all the way up to 1961. What do you think about this at home? Let's find out, shall we? When were the first Blackpool Illuminations?
Oh, wow.
1879. How about that? The very first Blackpool Illuminations, where it was the council who were experimenting with street lighting and wanted to sort of show how they worked, and that was the very first Blackpool Illuminations.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that amazing? Very well done. If you went in the Victorian era on that one. And, Rav, you got yourself another point there.
Blagged another point.
Very well done. Tablets away, please, everybody. And let's see our leaderboard going into Answer Smash. Iain was our champion yesterday, but look at that.
Oh, wow.
Iain.
Wow.
So Iain has 3, but look at this. Wow. Jean, Sian, Rav, you're all back here because you didn't win a show last time. It looks an awful lot like one of you is about to win their first show.
It would be funny if I won it, though.
It would be really funny. It is doable, only 4 points behind. But all 3 of you on 7 points. Shall we play Answer Smash?
No.
Let's do it.
Pressure's on.
Fingers on buzzers. Point for a correct answer, point off for an incorrect answer. Here we go. Are we about to crown another new champion? Celebs who have appeared on Bake Off is our first category. What word precedes Monday in the title of a 1986 hit single by the Bangles? Yes, Rav.
Walk like an...
Rav, it is very much not.
Oh, no.
So you lose a point. Yes, Jean.
Manic Brewer. Is his name
Manic Brewer is incorrect. I'm afraid you lose a point. You might win at this rate, Iain. No one fancy it? Jean, you were so close.
I know, I
Rav, you
think
were
it
not
was
close.
funny.
I was not close at
Jean,
all.
you were close. Manic Hewer.
Oh, Richard!
Oh,
You are mean.
I misheard you, so I thought she said that.
No, Manic Brewer, she said. That's
So mean.
unlike. If it wasn't a completely separate surname, I'd be giving it to you, but it is.
Oh, I'm back in it, guys.
Very much back in it. Next picture, next clue. According to the title of a song in the 1939 film The Wizard of Oz, what type of road do the main characters follow?
Oh,
Iain.
Yellow Bricky Wilson.
Yellow Bricky Wilson.
Yeah.
Correct answer, Iain.
I was
couldn't
thinking
work
Yellow
out-
Brick Road and I couldn't get roads to rhyme with brick.
Well done. Next category. Coats and jackets. What are the coats and jackets and what are the clues above? Which character introduced in the Wallace and Gromit film A Close Shave was given his own series, first shown on CBBC in 2007? Iain.
Sean the Sheepskin Jacket.
Absolutely right. Well done. Here's your next clue and your next picture. Which actor and singer played the title role in the 2000s TV show Lizzie McGuire? Yes, Jean.
Hilary Dufflecoat.
Hilary Dufflecoat.
Oh, great.
Well played, Jean. Hilary Dufflecoat. Hilary Dufflecoat. Next clue, next coat or jacket. Which song that has a weather-related word in its title was a 2011 UK Top 40 hit for Adele? Yes, Sean.
Rain Mac.
It's incorrect, I'm afraid. You lose a point. Jean.
Set fire to the raincoat.
Set fire to the raincoat.
That was complete.
Absolutely right answer, Jean. Well played. Set fire to the rain and raincoat. Any more categories? Whoa.
No,
Jean, do it at the last minute
Did
there.
I?
you did.
No, Iain got a few, didn't he?
He did.
A few
I think
wrong
Jean-
answers as well.
Jean
Jean got
did.
one wrong, don't forget, at the beginning. Well, on Monday we had a new champion. It was Iain Stirling. Do we have a new champion on Tuesday? We do. Jean Johansson is our champion. Well played.
I am honestly so happy.
Well played. Terrific stuff.
Yes.
And again, 3 points between everybody. What a week we are going to have. Jean, you've won a prize.
I'm thrilled.
Which of these would you like?
I'm going to go for the apron.
You're going to go for the apron. Jean Johansson takes away the House of Games apron. Congratulations, Jean. Let's take a look at our weekly leaderboards. It's going to be so close all week. It's great. Rav, you have 4. Iain and Sian, you have 5 each. Jean, you're top of the leaderboard with 7 points. How about that? 3 days to go. I suspect we're going to see other champions this week as well. Well played,
That'd be
Jean,
nice,
today.
wouldn't it?
Look forward to seeing if Rav and Sian can get their name on that leaderboard tomorrow. See you all here. See you as well on the House of Games.
Let's see if it fits.
Your colour as well.
What do you think, guys?
Very nice.
Very jealous.
Loving it.
Very nice.